Hi, folks, and we are back to Fallout London with Ambrosia Braeburn, currently on a London bridge. That's Tower Bridge behind us. And, Beefy here has something he's hiding from us. Not quite sure what, but something. And it's locked behind charisma. And we have very little charisma. We only have 3 charisma. So, with lacking charisma, the only other solution is getting a high. And of course, that means we'd be very, very much more charismatic. As in, tipsy, really. So, let's see. We could have some cider. Dirty Wastelander, it's a waste for just charisma. Excalibur, of course, increases everything, charisma included, but again, a bit of a waste. Let's not have focus. Thank you. That changes nothing charisma related, neither does that. Moonshine, I don't know if that stacks. I don't know if different alcohol types stack charisma bonuses. We can try. Could have some tea. So, yeah, tea should increase charisma, right? Or, oh yeah, Wonderland certainly increases charisma by quite a lot. And we have a lot of it, so why not? Beefy! Making beef stew, I'm carrying too much. Oh, because I lost strength with the icy.
So, how about it? Care to make the passage?
I have some questions.
Yeah?
Yeah. What kind of con are you running here?
Nothing too complicated, my friend. Just a simple toll scam. I collect the tickets and the boss takes his cut. Easy as pie. It's actually honest. We do keep it safe, you know.
Right. But I'm guessing you're working with the other cannibal beefeaters.
Alright, keep your voice down. Yes, I used to be one of them. But I saw the error of my ways and decided to turn over a new leaf. Promise. Now I'm just a simple con man, trying to make an honest living. Full disclosure, it was a dark time in my life, mate. I was young and hungry. I didn't care where my next meal came from. But then I got abandoned on a fucked mission and met a group of regulars. You know, the boring type who didn't eat people. Anywho, they took the time to show me the error of my ways. So I left the Beefeaters and started my new life as a con man.
Whole new
Not
errors.
strictly honest work, but a damn sight more honest than chomping on my mates. And I've never looked back. Sure,
Good for you.
I used my past as a way to keep the beefies off this bridge as a form of racket. But it all works out in the end. The traders and settlers don't get eaten, and I make some ticks on the side. My issue is that my old boss is still after more meat. I've been trying to fend him off with more ticks, and it's been working. But I know how bad that craving gets. With his own roots dried up, I bet you soon his belly will be rumbling more than his care for Wonga. I'll tell you what. You get rid of the sick bastard breathing his meaty breath down my neck, as well as his cabal of cunts. And I'll dismiss my mates here and give you this bridge to work with. Only caveat is that you keep me on as a guard, yeah? Then we've both scratched each other's backs. All I ask is if you do it, you bring me back proof. I know what he's like, mate. Cannibals don't tend to eat their own. But imagine if you fuck this up. I'll be on a meat hook in no time.
I can imagine that. Right, what do you mean, take the bridge? I mean, live on it? I could do worse than on a vital crossing put across the Thames, and they are rare. I'll do it.
Ah, excellent choice, my friend. I knew you had a good head on your shoulders. Here, take this list of the Beefeater's whereabouts. Bring me back their souvenirs, and I'll know all Meaty Hooks is gone for good.
Ridding the city of cannibals. We can do that. Where's the first? Oh. Tower Hill. Right. So they're all nearby. Yeah, we know this region quite well by now. So, yeah. Right. Should we give it a go? Because, yeah, Imperial War Museum's clearly not a go. And by the time we come back, we can either go to London Dock, or we'll have ourselves a cozy new home. Before we head back to talk to the, oh yeah, go through the Royal Observatory, of course, to get the data for Barry. And go to this one on Mitre, to the hideout. Maybe pick up our stash if we have, yeah, a whole new base of operations right by a dock, no less. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes. All those places we've been to already, so, we should have fewer Beefeaters to deal with by now.
Sneak a peek at what we nicked.
Take all that. The switchblade. That doesn't really weigh anything. And then all the junk. Right, Archie. On our way to rid the city of its cannibal pest. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it, Archie? You can practice lockpicking anywhere you'd like without the risk of being eaten by fellow Londoners. Gotta love Ol Blighty. So, the station it is. The station it is. Oh yes! We have a level up. And I did test it out, so I know that this is the case. Or should be the case. I did test it out, I see. Searched it out, more like. That Gunslinger... So, the... Rifleman... includes... So, non-automatic rifles, that includes the shotgun. The Commando means automatic, fully automatic weapons. So the Gunslingers, yeah, as long as the weapon does not have an automatic mode, it would be covered in this. So 20% more damage on our pistols would be pretty good, especially with the sneak bonus for our spy pistol. So I'm going to go for that, because the pistol has started to become a bit piddly on the tougher enemies, especially when we're not. Especially when we're not. Oh, as I say that. Especially when we're not. My god, we picked up a lot of ammo for this. Especially when we're not hidden. Great. Ah, the pyros explode in a ball of flame once they go down. That is also good to know when you're not too close. Pyro always reminds me of the robot unit in Z. Pyro's reporting, they always said. Right. I wanted to go through that so badly. But sure, let's not, and let's find the wreck of the pyro. Where was he? Over here? Ah, there we go. Let's see. Engineer's armor. Interesting. Flamer, super heavy, 10-to-1 ratio. Again, I don't want to take that. Steel, I think we have plenty of that. Welding helmet. Now this is heavy, but it looks cool. And I don't think I have one yet.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
So you're carrying this, aren't you? Right, 100 meters away from the station. It is getting quite dark. Our night vision is a godsend. There's fifth column, I think, that way, but they don't really help all that much. I haven't. Ooh. That is into the moat. We don't want to go there. We want to go on top of the carriageway. And what is? Oh, thought I saw something move, but clearly not. Right, so let's go into the hellhole, shall we? Yeah, they leave all their horrors outside as well. Chomp out 2 tickets from that gore fest. Come out, wherever you are.
Next time, I'll cook my own meal. Don't you want to join us for dinner? I don't hunt on an empty stomach.
No, I don't.
only making me hungrier.
Let's see how many of these buff beef eaters are around. Oh my god, this is a horrific bloodbath. They don't tidy up at
Come
all.
on. It's supper time.
Really? Then come out and have it. Alright, have the ear of the sergeant. That is gruesome. Ugh, no more than a skin cape. Apparently collectors like them. Ugh, okay. I'll take one. But not because we like it. So by the amount, I'd say right about there. Not quite. Crap. Almost breaking it, I think. There we go. Right, take that. I'm not interested in that. Glow-sighted light 9mm pistol with a stock that gives extra range, but it's not very useful on a pistol. 21, 119. It's no better than what we've got, in fact. And because it's lighter, it's also less powerful. It is worth quite a bit, so let's take that. Combat shotgun. Does that have more than one shell? Okay, now that I have to see. Where is it? Short combat shotgun. Quad buckshot. Okay. Has a quad buckshot magazine. Right. That's a nice looking thing. Standard receiver. Right, so if we have it out, it has 4 shots in it.
Forget about it.
So if we were to improve that, because that is not, not as powerful as our shotgun, but that's only a double barrel. That does double the shots. Does it take a long time to load? Probably. Probably does. Let's check it out. .50 caliber, certainly. Ugh. That is gruesome. Slightly one way.
I love it when you...
Oh no, it's quite
Never think of
quick.
Vince the same way.
It is a bit slow to have the 2 shots out. So that's a bit of an issue. But I'm quite happy with it. Napkin! How prim and proper these beef eaters are. Huh. pasty. Well, let's hope that that's not people. Oh, I'll take the gold watch, thank you. And the ticket. Let's see what the terminal has to show us. Intramail, yeah, we've seen that. Right, problem, not interested. Tower Hill Station. We're aware that some sections of the tracks may be a bit bumpy, normal, nothing to worry about. Remain seated. Rusting. Corrosion poses a significant risk to the integrity of the track. Going to send a request. Right. Rusting emergency. I'm guessing got a good node. You know, you can see things up here in your little shitty office. I'm writing this to you so it doesn't fall back on me. This is a top emergency, and I'm raising an urgent concern regarding the train line out of my oversight. The rusting issue has escalated dramatically, with holes now appearing in the tracks. This ritual is critical and demands immediate intervention to prevent a potential disaster. Well, like the one I suffered, you're right. If not, I'll be having to use the ace up my sleeve and threaten the BIMT with the press. That'll show them. Yeah, certainly showed them. Right, should we put that instead of this? It is 30% less damage. But you do have the extra shots. And it is much lighter. That is 10 in weight. Well, once we mod it, it might be heavier. And it is also much more accurate. Probably has a reduced spread. So yeah, I think our old double-barreled shotgun is coming out of the rotation. Old Faithful. Keeping that, and yeah, we have very little 455. We have, oh my god, we collected so much. I think it was the stash the Vagabonds brought into the cinema, to the Kino world. Yeah, I got a lot of ammo now. Ah, let's see. Did that improve our... Up to 26. That's not bad. And the revolver pistol up to 57. My god. That's almost as much as the combat shotgun. If we had ammo for that. The quick calibrators are... Yeah, 21. Okay. It's not quite as good as the spy pistol in any way, shape, or form. So unless we're hurting for ammo, which is unlikely, we're not going to be using it. Right. So, does that finish the... Yes. We have cleared the first group. Right. Ugh. My god. These people... Train maps. Well, I've got a few. Gregori's meat pie makes everything better. The pasty I got, is it people? Ooh, certainly hope not, because it seems it's quite tasty, the pasty. Ugh, so dark. Well, we'll have to, at some point, get Master Lock so we can get into the Tower Alone that we essentially cleared already, I think. Killed so many of the Beefeaters already that hard to think that there's that many left now. Oh, the bridge is the last one. Okay, let's go for the second group first, maybe? Though I think we have to go all the way around, yeah, the riverside to get up there. neither is really much closer to whatever than the other, so... Or do we have to do them in order? Maybe we have to do them in order. I wouldn't be surprised if that were a programming oversight. Some of the quests seem a bit fiddly with the step validation process. Scripts that get stuck for some reason. So, let's go for the second that is clearly marked on our map first. And then go for the third second. Not first. Clear? First we go for the second, and second we go for the third. Yeah, so for the... Right, we have to go around the river. I think I saw them last time we were here.
Huh?
Got a lamb rack.
Oh.
This quick, we gotta get moving.
I just wanted to eat.
Not me, you Hellraiser wannabe. Steel and oil. That's a bit too heavy for just one steel and one oil. A raven mask. Ah, I blew the head off, so I can't see what it looked. Ah, didn't mean to take that. Raven mask. Ah, definitely want to keep that. What else did we pick up by mistake? Was it a paddle? Weapons, perhaps? The tennis racket. We've got one. So yeah, we need to go this way. Ooh, super dark, yeah. Still super dark. Yeah, I think I saw beefeaters that way when we went through first time around here, so I think I know exactly where they are at the entrance there. I hope it's on this side of... It is on this side. If it's not on this side, I'll...
What?
Not be happy. Come on, get up.
I can hunt on an empty stomach. My word, I'll serve you alive.
Be prepared for a surprise. Not the fun kind.
Ooh. That was a fast
You're
move.
only making me hungry.
Beefeater witch. Alright, Archie? Don't be scared. I'll take the camera. It does take, yeah, crystal and gears. That's all good stuff. It's the blowtorch. Oh, it's very heavy. Ah, a makeshift sword. Well, the pistol Huh, not quite worth it actually. Makeshift sword. That's novel. Ugh. Let's have her finger. A feathered dress. That is also interesting. Very, very interesting, these folk. Though horrible. And yeah, tower, bridge, next stop, and Iker sack. Ugh. They just dispose of these poor people. They don't even throw them to the river or anything for fish to eat. Just live with the corpses nearby. What could go wrong? I'm surprised they haven't all died of horrible, horrible diseases. Set the third. Yeah, I have to go around that way. Tower bridge. Oh, no, that way. Right. So the way up, I think, is a bit further down the road. I don't think we can climb onto... Yeah, need to go north a bit. Need to go north. Yeah, joins up the ramp here. Have they repopulated, I mean, taken some people back to the tower again? Or can we just walk in? Waltz in like as if nothing had happened prior. It is an ominous sight. Ah, I have to go around that way. But we know it. We've been here before. Let's see. Is it not this side? Oh yeah. 10 meters, but on the inside.
You can certainly handle yourself. That's a proper stiff one there.
Yes, it is, Archie. Yes, it is. A mace. Now that is also a novel weapon. And that hits very hard. I'll take that. Ah, this one's a ghoul. Or we goldified him by killing him. Those are the ones we killed before? Ah, maybe. Doesn't unlock this, really. That surprises me greatly. Take all of that. Right, Archie. I think we can go back. Yeah, return to Beefy. And so we shall. Very curious how all this mystery will, what he means by will leave the bridge to us. I think dawn is coming. Ah, a couple of hours. So, round the Tower of London. Someone has a difference of opinion. Nice little stroll, lovely Tower of London full of dead bodies. Pestilence in the air. Yeah, I'm not sure what that distress signal is all about. We may want to investigate it at some point. Ah, yes, we don't want to be this... Yeah, this close to the river because we have to go to the inroad for the ramp. Ah, crap. The opposite of what I intended to do, which was go up that way. Yeah. Ugh. Got myself turned around. This is it, right? Yeah. Ah, I can see the sun rays gracing the skies. Look at that, Archie. Now is that not a sight for sore eyes? Come along, Archie. Don't tarry. I would also very much like to see what that is all about. Right, so Beefy, my boy. Don't want to go through and get stuck. Ah! Beefy. Beefy. Should have gone through. When will you allow me to talk to you,
The world
Beefy?
runs on tickets and information. What you know is usually worth more than what you got.
These not your working hours, Beefy, is that it? Beefy! You get out here, I want to get through. I paid your 10 tickets, and I did not use the bridge. Your scam is a scam. We'll have to wait, I guess. Is that bridge also complete? Yeah, there's a partial break, but not complete. That is not completely blocked. I don't see a break, so it should be traversable. I think. What other concerns do we have? Apologies. We need, to go to the observatory and the Swan and Mitre. That we can do via the docks, instead of having to traverse what seems to be an impossible crossing here. Almost. It's very messy to go from Bermondsey to Thameshaven. And my god, the passages to the Imperial War Museum are horrific. So I may be better off trying to cross that bridge there. Huh, possibly. Yeah, that actually could be a viable alternative. See if that bridge is a better connection that doesn't lead us into horrible hooligans. Oh, come on, Beefy. Working hours are coming. I want to pay you. And you are doing nothing. Just smoking. Alright. We'll wait here until he's ready, good and ready. He never moved, so we had to fast travel there. Beefy.
How goes the hunt? You got any souvenirs?
Got 'em all right here.
Ah, multi-kill. Let's have a butcher's. My, what have we here? A severed finger, you say? Let me take a closer look. Ah, but those fingernails. I can recognize a cannibal's fingernails any day. Nice one. Cool. I must say, this is quite an unusual item to bring me. My lawyer will certainly hear about this. Only messing. Gonna just assume that's a group down, right? Nice one. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that his head in a jar? Why is it fucking moving? That's so gruesome. Give it here. I want it on my mantle. Nice one. You've done me a great service. Wrapped this all up tighter than butcher's meat. These will not only free me from my past, but I can fetch a pretty penny on the black market too. Legit, I can sell these body parts back to the flesh eaters. Silly bastards. I owe it all to you. As promised, the workbench here on London Bridge is all yours. And here, the last of the toll money. Thanks.
London Bridge has fallen down. You've collected a copy of London Bridge has fallen down by Guinness Walker.
Just remember what I said.
I'll take that.
With all the recent beefeater removal activity in the area, the hooligans have got a bit spicy. You could use a bit of extra muscle to help keep the peace here. And do better to do it than someone with my skills. Just give it a thought.
A sadist. Sure. Ah, we can trade with him. He's got carmine. Right, a poleaxe. Well, I'll leave you to it. Does that mean... Oh, baby. It does. The workshop allows you to build, adjust, and remove nearby objects and structures. Move object between blah blah blah. Oh my god. We can destroy all this crap? Yes, we can. And build the proper settlement. We got to keep that there. Oh, we've got a ladder. Ah, didn't even see this. We have a ladder, wow, down to, I see, the pillar. We have a shack on the other side as well, but that isn't accessible, I think. Well, first thing I'm going to do is scrap the doors that were blocking our way, just in case they get ideas. To block our passage through some sort of faulty script. Now, we need to provide water, food, defense, and beds. Resources. Water, food, or miscellaneous. Water, I'll need concrete. We have none. Well, we can, oh yes, of course. We can take cinder blocks. Rather not take those, though. I kind of like the parasail things. Okay, take it there. And we can pay... Okay, we can place two. These need... shack stairs? Water purifier. Water pump powered. Oh my god, that takes a whole bunch of materials. Copper, ceramic, and oil. And requires power. We may not have the... I think this needs to be an actual ground. Yeah, it doesn't work there. Yeah. Needs to be on ground. So, let's... I don't know how many we need. Let's have a few on the rocks. The rock formation if we can. Right. No. Leave it there. Food. Lureweed, apple. Oh, that's a medium tree. Aster. Blight. It all needs to be on the ground, though. I see. Blueberry plants. Oh, yes. Our food should focus, well, first on the stuff we need for adhesive, because that seems to be quite valuable. So let's have what, three of each to begin with, or 4. Well, however many we can plant. How many of these do we have? 2, 7. Okay, let's get 4 potato plants. Sure. Is it potato and a mute fruit? I think it's potato, mute fruit, and corn, right? I don't want it to be too difficult to reach. Ah! Almost died building this settlement. And that's all we've got. And corn. We'll only have the 2. They can fit pretty tight spaces, I think, right? I have 1... Oh, come on. There. There. Okay, it's a pretty tight farming operation. We've got... Oh, we have to assign someone to the farming, though. 4 of these, mute fruit. I mean, we can plant essentially everything we've got. We don't have lureweed, we have an apple. We could... get an apple tree right here. Somewhere. Please take a bit of space, though. Place it on the side. Right on the water's edge. Some aster. This can go really close to the water, maybe? Maybe on the back lot. Yeah, there's quite a lot of space here. So let's have some weeds and whatnot on the back side. Like the blight. blueberries. We can sort of make rows of them. Each of these ones. Like a couple of each. I don't know what we can make with this bug fruit. But I think they'll be appropriately placed really close by the river. Conker's corn, corpse cabbage. Oh yeah, these would be useful. They seem to take up quite a bit of space. Make up stimpaks, fever blossom. Don't fall into the river. Glowing leaves. Melons. A bit of everything. If you want, that is. Doesn't like that close to the. Okay. Meat fruit we've got. Pear. Okay, that would also be a tree. Maybe pair the pear with the apple. Actually, store it because I want to move it. I want to rotate it. Yeah, to match the pear tree somewhat. So we were at pears, boxbolt, rapeseed, right. Glowing. Okay, we only have the one. Straubs. And taters. Right, so we have quite a bit of farming. Anytime we come here, we can increase the amount by just planting whatever we can harvest, I suppose. So, right, I think that is enough construction for now. And by God, this is a life changer. We may have ourselves a tiny little base of operations and resource production. Basic resource production central for, well, among other things, adhesive and foodstuffs, so we can cook. Finally can make our own recipes with things. Archie, I'm beginning to like this. We could have quite a life here. But that will be next time. Until then.